Hi, I'm Chef Guneet, and recently I bought this new stainless steel tool which I am so satisfied and happy, and it makes my life so easy peasy. So this particular tool is a wire gauge measuring tool. Now you might be wondering, what does it do? So as you can see, there are different wires in the background, white and green, and these particular wires are used for inserting inside our gum paste flowers, gum paste petals, gum paste leaves, and many recipes all over the world write 20 gauge wire, 50 gauge wire, 18 gauge wire, 12 gauge wire. And what is gauge basically? So gauge is basically the measurement for these particular wires, how thick and thin these wires are, and which ones do we need for which flower, which petal, which leaf. That will determine through the recipe that you are using, the recipe that you are seeing from the net or reading and making a particular petal, flower, leaf, right? So as you can see, this particular tool, okay, measuring tool, has insertions and is made out of stainless steel, so it is very handy and you can easily carry with you anywhere. It's got digital markings on top, which you can see clearly. It's double marked, so you can see on both sides. Plus this tool requires these wires, and if our recipe says 18 gauge wire, 17 gauge wire, then how will we get to know what gauge wire we are using for a particular flower, petal, or a particular leaf? Let's see. This is my tool, and I'm going to insert this wire inside this. So you just need to insert this, and I think this is a 17 gauge wire because it goes well inside the 17 gauge, it goes well inside the 18, it does not go into the 16 gauge wire. So we get to know that this particular wire is a 17 gauge wire, and it is good to use in our recipe which says 17 gauge wire. So here I'm going to show you another example of another wire, another measurement, gauge measurement for that particular wire. This is my wire, this is the tool, and I want to see which gauge is this. Does it go well in 1.2? It doesn't go in 1.22, 1.42, 1.63. So it goes very well in 1.63. So this is a 1.63 wire with me here, and if the recipe says 1.63, then only go for this particular wire. Otherwise, please do buy for this tool and check for your own self which gauge wire you're using. Have a look at this tool closely, and the best part is it's made in India, guys. Yes, in India. So I'm going to leave in a link in the description down from where you can purchase this, and please do buy this. It is really handy, really easy to use, plus it makes our work really fast and quick. I am so satisfied with this particular tool. So yes guys, this is the tool.